if you have small eyes. Here's an eyeshadow that's gonna make your eyes pop. You don't have to use a specific eyeshadow per se. It really is gonna come down to technique. Now this look and technique is completely customizable, but what we're gonna focus on is keeping the top and bottom lash line shimmery. It doesn't have to be chunky glitter, but it is going to be shimmery. The shimmer creates that beautiful optical illusion and makes your eyes look big and bright. You can wear this look every single day. It's super easy, only takes a few products, so let's do it together. I've done this same exact look a few times, but honestly, it never gets old because it's something that absolutely any eye shape can do, any eye color can do, but it's really beneficial for small eyes because it opens up your eyes super, super big, super wide. It gives you a really big, bright, beautiful eye, and you can do this every single day. It only takes 2 cream shadows, 1 powder eyeshadow. You can put an eyeliner on if you want to, you don't have to, and then just throw on some mascara. Really, really easy, much easier than you think. So let's start out with Moon Dust. Like I said, you can use anything. If you want to just use something that's really shimmery all over the lid, just do that. You can even use something like this that's extra, extra shimmery. Easy. So I'm going to take on a little flat brush like this. See this little like painty type of brush? And you know what? This is actually just a really old Sephora IT brush. I mean, back in the day, when the brushes used to look like this, and it's a concealer brush. A lot of my flat eyeshadow brushes are concealer brushes. So yeah, if you ever see a flat concealer brush, definitely grab it. Okay, I placed the shimmery shadow all over everywhere. And I even went all the way underneath. And you can start to see nice and shimmery, really giving that optical illusion that my eye is nice and big and wide open. I want to make sure that you can see the shimmer all the way around the eye. So I'm going to go all the way around like this. Oh yeah. Stunning. So easy. Okay, then we're going to take Strobe, which is the more taupey tone. I like to just put it on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just going to take it just like this. Again, on the same exact brush, I'm going to press it here. Now you don't have to do anything crazy with this color. Okay, I'm going to take it under here. Don't worry if you put too much on or anything like that. They really sheer out. Very, very sheer. So you can still just take your little brush like this. Like I said, don't worry. You can pull it up. You don't have to be too precise. Put it underneath like this. You can literally just throw them on. You can do that with your fingertip. Totally fine. Totally fine. Just blend it out whatever way you want. And then, like I said, if you feel like you need to blend it out some more, just take your fingertip. Oh, Don't have to worry about it. Seriously easy. Although I always end up so shimmery everywhere. I'll find shimmer everywhere. Okay, now we're going to take Satin Taupe. Fan favorite. Okay, just this one here. So I'm just going to place it just here, right on top of where I put the cream shadow in Strobe. Okay, but I'm only focusing it on the outer corner of my eye. That's it, because I still want that big, wide open eye, but I do still want some sort of definition. I want the optical illusion to pull my eye out to make it look nice and big, okay? And because Bella, she has a little something underneath her eye, so I'm just going to take just that tiny little bit of Satin Taupe that's left on my brush, and I'm just going to go underneath. It's just going to stick to that Strobe eyeshadow, just like that. Nice and easy. If you feel like you did too much, again, just take a little brush and just go like this. Blend it out until you feel comfortable. You don't have to have something that's super dark. You don't have to have something that's super shimmery. Just however you enjoy it. Yeah, I love that. I love that. That looks stunning. Let's do a little tight line like I did here. I just did a little bit of tight line on the top, and we'll add mascara. I also love that this look is perfect for the summertime when you want to look like nice and bronzy. And then it's great for the wintertime when you can look kind of frosty as well. So you can switch up the colors. You don't have to do something like this. I actually mixed a little bit of a warmer and cooler sort of colors together, which I really like to do. But you can make it super bronzy. You can make it coppery. You can make it all cool tones. You can make it nice and silvery. Anything you want. Really, really easy. Just depends on what you want to look like. Okay. We're going to take the Shiseido Micro Ink Liner in gray. I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to wiggle that eyeliner right in between my lashes, just like this. Now I do it a few times because I wanted the line to be a bit noticeable. I wanted my lashes to look really nice and thick. All right, so I'm gonna wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. I've been tightlining a lot, and some people have been saying they don't tightline and they want an alternative. So if you're not tightlining, don't worry about it. You definitely don't have to. You can either leave it blank, you can just pop on your mascara, or take your same eyeliner, use a really nice little fine one, and I don't even close my eyes. I literally just go right above my eyelashes like this, right above, about halfway, and I'm just kind of pressing it in, and you get a nice, soft, almost tight line looking line. It just gives your eyes some sort of shape, which is great. You don't have to do that either, but it's just something, another option if you want to try it. This is what the mascara looks like. Full mascara, so if you like actually having mascara on the bottom lashes, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like just with top mascara. So you can see there's so many different ways to wear this. If you don't like wearing mascara on the bottom, you don't have to create a really big, bright eye. The top lashes, I think, sometimes makes your eyes look even bigger. Mascara is on, brows are on. Definitely, brows just make everything. And this is it. Honestly, a very, very easy technique. You don't have to use as many steps. You can literally just wear something that is shimmery. It doesn't have to be glittery, it doesn't have to be chunky, but something that has light reflective properties in it. You see that? How it looks shiny? All over the lid and on the bottom lid as well. It's going to make your eyes look so much bigger, so much brighter. Just create a nice optical illusion. You don't have to do the legwork. You just literally pop on the shadow and that's it. Only used 3 shadows, 1 eyeliner and 1 mascara. That's it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that much. It can just be something really easy if you like. If you have small eyes and you try this look, please let me know. If you have big eyes and you love this look as well, I totally understand. I feel the exact same. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Love you. If you have small eyes, here's a smoky eye to make your eyes pop. This smoky eye is not only cool toned, just like you like it, but it's perfect for a small eye or a hooded eyelid. It's going to look absolutely stunning, last all day, and look super, super gorgeous. Great for every day or for nighttime. So, let's do it together. This super gorgeous, cool toned eyeshadow for small eyes only takes 3 products. 1 eyeshadow stick, 1 eyeliner, and 1 eyeshadow palette. Any eyeshadow palette will do. I will preface this by saying the eyeshadow palette that I'm using has been discontinued. You can find all of these colors and more and better in the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Has tons of cool tone grays. Gorgeous, beautiful. Okay, so after further ado, let's do it together. All right, let's rock and roll. So, have nothing on my eye. I'm going to start with the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick. This is the Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Stone. I've talked about Stone before. I didn't like Stone before, but I wore it the other day just on its own, and it is actually so good. It's one of the only ones that I actually do like. I love that it has like almost a very cool lavender sort of tone to it. It is a very stony sort of color, but it's very easy to use. You can just pop it on. And what I did the other day actually is I just wore this with some mascara, and I got loads of compliments, and everybody was just saying how natural it looked, and it was just really beautiful, and it was just easy. And it stayed on all day, didn't crease with my oily eyelids, and it was just a pleasant experience. It was very pleasant to wear. So I wanted to use it as a base today because then I know that my eyeshadow will stay all day. Stone, look at how cute it is. Okay, so what I was saying about small eyes, the reason why this eyeshadow is for small eyes is because I think it gives you a gorgeous, gorgeous, sultry, smoky effect. And I think that a lot of times we put small eyes in a category to where you can't line underneath. You can't do a tight line. You can't wear heavy shadows for small eyes. But honestly, small eyes are super sexy. You already have a little smize going on. You know what I mean? The smize, the smile in your eyes. So this eyeshadow is actually going to give you a really beautiful smoky effect with minimal effort, okay? So anyways, What we're going to do now is just do a line, an eye line, on the top and on the bottom. But we're going to make it really, really thin. So I'm just going to kind of close my eye ever so slightly, and I'm going to take this Shiseido eyeliner. This is the one that I always use. This one is the Microliner ink in gray. There's also one in black. Oh, and we're doing this in a cool tone. We're doing this eye in a cool tone because you love cool tones and I love you. So that's why we're doing it. You love cool tones. I love showing you what you want to see. It's great. What a great partnership. We're a great team. Okay, now take your little smudgy brush. I personally, honestly, like to do the top of my eye, smudge it out, do the bottom of my eye, smudge it out. Sometimes when you guys see me in a rush, I'll do top and bottom and then smudge them both out like one right after another, but I highly do not recommend doing that unless you are a trained professional, because your eyeliner will dry on your eye and you will either smudge it and hurt yourself, or it will just look so bad and crusty and dry. Now let's do the bottom. Do you see how nice and thin that is? If you maybe have a severely hooded eye and you just want to leave your eyeline just like this, you don't want to add anything else to it, feel free to do that. That's totally fine. But we're just going to go a little bit more, okay? We're going to go underneath now. And what I like to do is, like I said, because this is so nice and thin, I take it and I kind of put it underneath like this. So where I'm holding it almost in a vertical angle, nearly. And I just sweep it under my eyelashes because I don't want it to be too heavy of a line and I don't want it to be too thick. And then I just go nearly all the way. I don't want to go too far towards my corner of my eye because I don't want to close my eye off. I still want my eye to have some openness to it for it to look still as big as possible. Okay? If I want a thick line or a thicker line towards the outer corner of my eye, I like to do that because it gives my eye more shape. It doesn't leave my eye looking so round. So I go almost like a triangle on this side. Can you see that? Here. And then I taper it off and make it more small towards my tear duct. Wow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Is anyone home? Alright. Use the same exact brush and I just blend it out. On my bottom lash line, I don't mind if it's less blended because it gives me a beautiful shape, and then I connect them just ever so slightly at the end. Not with the actual eyeliner, but just by my brush. Just like this. Don't worry, it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. And look at that. Already a beautiful eyeline. Now, here comes the fun part. Take your eyeshadow. This one. A deep gray. A charcoal gray. Dip it just ever so slightly. You don't need too much shadow for this, okay? And I'm going to take it and I'm going to just press it and just slightly lay it down on my eye, okay? Whoa, look at that. Super, super gorgeous. Some people will like to just do the outer corner of your eye. If you have extremely close set eyes, you can do that. That's totally fine because it's going to bring your eye out. But we're actually going to do the inner part as well. I know. How exciting. And then we're going to kind of connect them just a little bit like that. And you see how there's still a white spot exposed in the middle? That's called the halo effect. Makes your eye look nice and big. Also makes your eyes look so round. See that? So you have that little exposed space there. Okay, we're going to take that same charcoal color, same color, but this time just on a little angled brush, or you can use your little smudgy brush now that you're done smudging out. Okay, we're going to take that, and then we're just going to do this, okay? Start in the middle of the eye, and just press it onto that eyeliner. We've done this 1,000 times. You know how to do this. Press, 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 press. I always like to do this because then I know I'm going to have a nice eye line. It's going to be very saturated and it's going to last all day. It's just going to look better than just having just an eye line from liner, okay? I'm going to do the same thing underneath. It's not going to be messy. It's not going to be anything. Don't worry, because it's going to stick straight to that eyeliner. And don't be scared. This line is resilient. Look, just take your little blending brush and just blend over it. It's not going anywhere. You can do the same thing underneath, okay? Look at that. Boom. Now, we're done. We're done with eyeliner. We're not going to line your eye again. What we're going to do, though, is take a lighter gray. You know, like I was talking about, like that lilac sort of gray, like the stone color, okay? It's going to be just like this on this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to put it right in the middle, right like this. I'm going to make that center nice and light. So that way that halo effect really pops. And that way everything kind of gets nice and blended together. So we don't feel like we have too dark of an eye. It really just looks very effortless. I'm going to go underneath as well, do the same thing. Look at that. Everything just blends together so seamlessly. Ah! I love when a plan comes together. Okay, guys, you did it. It's mascara and done now. That's it. You're done. You did it. I knew you could do it. Honestly, it's so easy, and you can't even see it from where you are, but the eye is actually so shimmery and so beautiful. That lovely base of stone really, really made it pop, and you know what? I love the cool tone. It looks really beautiful. It looks really classic, very sophisticated, very put together, and you know what? We literally threw it on. We literally threw it on in less than 10 minutes, and it was just something that makes you look really, really sophisticated, really polished. You can wear it to work. You can wear it on a night out, and you just look like a pro. Your friends will be so impressed. I hope you enjoyed. If you try this look, please let me know. Let me know your eye shape and if you like cool tones or warm tones, but I know the answer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have hooded eyes, here's an eyeshadow that's going to make your eyes pop. Hooded eyes, you are going to love this eyeshadow tutorial because it gives you the best of both worlds. So you're going to get a lot of sparkly here on the lid. It's going to make your eyes pop out. You're not going to have to take it above the crease or onto the top of the hooded lid, and you're going to get great definition with this beautiful tight line. Take it from Adriana Lima. Hooded eyes are so gorgeous. All right, let's do it together. Today, we're going to get this super gorgeous, sparkly tight line. It's only going to take 4 products, maybe 5. Okay, at max, it's going to take 5, but that's just because I like to give you options. So many options, so many things you can do, so many things you can try. Okay, so first, I just want to show you, it's literally so simple, so easy. It's just adding some shimmer to the eye and then just creating a beautiful tight line, but a little bit smudged out, a little bit lived in, all right? So you look super cool, you look super effortless, but it's a great day to night look. You can wear it anywhere. You can do anything in this look, okay? So first, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a base, whatever base you want to take. It doesn't matter. I just like to have something on my eye because then I just know that whatever I put on top of that, it's going to stick. All right, and then I'm just going to go underneath. Boom. Base is done. Don't worry. Look at my eye. Looks so good. I love the shape that it gives me. Look at that. Anyways. So simple, so simple. Very like Y2K as well. Do you know what I mean? Like a very simple, impactful tight line. If you weren't tight lining, what were you doing? Okay, now we're going to just take a black eyeliner. Any black eyeliner that you want. Now speaking of options, you can use a regular pencil liner. You can use a kohl, which is super easy to just put on and smoke out. Very creamy and rich. Or this little tiny one from Shiseido. Highly, highly recommend, especially if you're going like into the little tear duct. Lasts for ages and also it's super thin. So it doesn't give you like that where you feel like you're scratching your eyeball off. Okay, so I just like to take it and go first, like in between my lashes. Okay. My eyes are already like a little bit red and irritated. So excusez-moi. Messy, that's fine. I'm going to go back in. Just want to make it a little bit more messy, okay?
So the bottom is a little bit more wet. That's fine. Gonna go in here, and then I'm just gonna go like in between the lashes, like up like this, like putting my pencil up like this. Okay, I want it to be a little bit transferred like here, you know, onto my skin, because that's going to give me the ability to smudge it out. And I keep getting DMs every single day on Instagram telling me, I love that you smudge out your eyeliner. I love this. This is great. I'm like, you have to smudge out your eyeliner. It's like the easiest thing ever. All right, so you see where it's all smudgy? I'm going to take it and just pull it everywhere. Okay. Oop. Didn't see that. All right. Like I said, smudge it, smudge it, smudge it, smudge it. Then take whatever's left so you can smudge it again on the top. And you can just close your eye and just kind of smudge around. Do you see that? You see how much stuff is coming off? Because I'm just kind of I'm not poking myself in the eye, but I'm just going just like this. So it goes from in between my lashes and just up a little bit. Look at that. All right? Now, we don't want it to be too dark. We just want there to be a slight shadow so that it's a little bit smoky. So I'm just going to take my finger, just like I did on the top there. I'm going to go on the bottom again. Now, if your eyeliner is surviving your eye just watering like that, good to go. It's going to be there all day. Good to go. Don't you worry. Look at that. Nice and smudgy and smoky. Oh, and the pencil is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Gel Eyeliner, I believe. Oh no, this is the old one. This is just the stay in place. So now they have the gel formula. I'm so sorry. This is just the old one in Onyx. The gel one I like as well. The gel one I think is great. I don't know how it lasts in the waterline though. Anywho, now I'm going to take a discontinued product. I'm so sorry. This is the cream eyeshadow from Tom Ford in Young Adonis. The literal best shade they ever came out with. Bring it back. You've heard me. Okay, so I'm just going to take it on this little flat brush, and I'm just going to go like this. Close to my lashes, and up. Like this. I don't want to go too far into my crease because that's not my goal. That's not where I want the shimmer. I want it to be very close to my lashes. All right, again, I'm going to go underneath. All right, go underneath. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shadow. Okay. Oh, and I'm using like a silver and an oyster shade instead of using as goldy as Adriana Lima did, because I really feel like, from what I can tell in the comments, you guys like cooler tones. You think cooler tones suit you better, and that's what you prefer to wear. And that's totally fine. And I think I lean always towards a warm. I think my skin tone and my eye color look best in warm tones, so that's why I always do that. So I think it's high time for you guys to get a little attention. All right, oh, I'm going to take the Aura Dew from Shiseido, one of my favorite shimmers. Favorite shimmers. All right, and I'm just going to do the same thing. All right, I just want it to be a little bit more. A little bit more. I think it looks stunning. You could totally just put on your mascara and be absolutely done. But what I'm going to do is make it a little bit gold. A little bit gold. All right, this is the Bobbi Brown Luxe eyeshadow in Melting Point. All right, again, same exact thing. I'm just going to go over it. I actually really love to mix silver and gold together. I think it gives a lot more dimension, and you end up getting a really beautiful shimmer out of it. And again, like I said, it just looks better on my skin tone. So I end up liking the look in the long run. Now, I just want to show you as well. So the Shiseido one, I just want to show you just how good it is. In here, double coat that. Do you see how beautiful that is? It goes so dark, and it just stays in that tear duct. Look at that. That will literally be like that all day. This is the Shiseido micro liner ink, but it's in gray. I don't actually know if they make the black. I've only ever had the gray. Amazing. The only thing is that you cannot wind those back down. So once they're up forever. Okay. Put on your mascara because you're done. Clean up your little station because you're done. Let's do that. Blush is on. Mascara is on. Now I actually think that this look could work for any eye shape. Whether you have hooded eyes or not, or if you have big, crazy big eyes like I do. I think it's really great because, like I said before, you get a beautiful sparkle on the top and the bottom of the eye, which makes your eye stand out, but then you get a lovely definition at the lash line. So you get a beautiful tight line. So it gives your eye lovely shape. You still can create a smoky eye even if you don't have that much lid space. But if you do have the lid space, then you get a beautiful shimmer at the top as well. I love it. Best of both worlds. Anybody can wear this look. Super, super easy, whether you have small eyes, big eyes, hooded eyes, non-hooded eyes. I hope that you enjoyed this look. If you try it, please let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you used in the waterline. Let me know your favorite eyeliner. And let me know what shape your eyes are. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
If you have small eyes, here's an eyeshadow that's going to make your eyes pop. Small eyes, we love using shimmers to make our eyes look big and bright and beautiful, but today you asked for a completely matte look, so let's do it together. Small eyes, I'm always using shimmer, shadows, and shades to make the eye look a lot bigger, to give the optical illusion that your eye is much larger than it naturally is. But today you did request for a matte eyeshadow look, not anything shimmery, so we're going to use 2 eyeshadow sticks, both matte, and then 1 matte eyeshadow. That's all you need. That's it, to create a big, beautiful eye. Just makes your eye look so big and bright, like big doe eyes. Okay, so first, now you can use any brand that you want. You can use really any colors that you want. Just kind of keep it in a lighter color, like a more flesh tone color, and then just a shader color. I'm going to use gray because it's easy and I just love that color so much. Okay, so I'm going to take the Jane Iredale Color Luxe eyeshadow stick in Alabaster. It's because for my skin tone, it's about 1 to 2 shades brighter. It really does give a really nice bright eye, and that's what I want. I want my eye to look bright and big. I want to create a really big eye. So I'm even going to put a little bit just here, just above my natural crease, and then I go underneath the eye as well. So I'm going to keep it nice and tight, close to my lashes, and then just connect on the end. I have nothing on my eye. I don't wear any eye primer. I don't have any like base shadow or anything on my eye. And I just take whatever blending brush that you have and just blend it out. And blend it everywhere. Everywhere. Blend it everywhere. And then on the bottom as well, I just take and I blend it. This is honestly the easiest way to just make your eye look really big and bright. And you can even put on your mascara and just be done with it just like that. But I like to have a little bit more definition. So what I'm going to do is just take that gray color and I'm going to add an eye shape. Whatever shape that you want, you can add with shadows. So if you can see, this eye looks really big and bright. It looks like I have a much bigger crease. Like my eye just goes like on and on for infinity. So I'm going to take this little Jane Iredale Color Luxe eyeshadow stick in Dove Gray, matte gray, and I'm just going to, above my natural crease, so this is where my natural crease is. You can see this is my brow bone, this is my eye, this is my eye crease right here, okay? I'm going to go above my crease, right on my brow bone. No matter what size your eye is, you can still do this. So if you have a smaller eye, you can still do that. It's totally fine. And then on the bottom of my eye, I'm not going to go super close to my lash line. I'm actually going to go a little bit just underneath my lash line, just slightly, just like this. So it gives the illusion that my eye is actually a bigger shape. So I'm just going to blend it out just like this. And if you can see, there's still a little bit of space from my actual lash line to where I put that shadow. So it just makes my eye look even bigger. Same blending brush, I'm just gonna blend that shadow just like this. I'm gonna go kind of here And I'm still not going inside my crease. I'm staying right above my crease and on the outside of my eye. Even going a little bit on my brow bone, almost through my brow, and just keeping all of that shadow on the outer portion of the eye. This works great still with big eyes as well. Just like how I'm doing it, it just makes your eyes look absolutely freaking huge. Stunning! Stunning! It looks amazing. You can even see from back here, look at that gorgeous shape. My eye looks enormous and super big and super round. And we're using no eyeliner. So eyeliner, I love eyeliner, and if you have smaller eyes, you can always do liner on the outer portion of the eye, but just stay away from possibly doing a tight line, just because it can just make your eye look smaller, which is totally fine. But if you're looking for a really big, bright eye, you don't have to do any eyeliner at all. You can do it just like this, and you can just have a really, really big eye. Easy. Okay, so I'm going to take this matte eyeshadow, like a powder eyeshadow, just place it on whatever blending brush you have, and then I'm just going to go right back over where I had that cream shadow, and I'm just going to go just like this. So I'm staying right above my actual crease. And see that? See that optical illusion? I'm just making that shadow deeper, slightly deeper with just a very light shadow. I'm not using black. I'm not using anything crazy like that. I'm just creating that shadow and that depth up higher than my natural crease, so that way it makes my eye automatically look much bigger. I want to make sure I have them even. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to take my little smudgy brush, per usual, and I'm just going to go right underneath my eye. But what I'm doing is, again, I'm not going very close to my lash line. I'm actually staying slightly outside of my lashes. So that way it doesn't make my eye look tight and small. It makes my eye look like I have a naturally larger socket. Like this. And you don't need too much on the bottom. I really recommend not doing too much on the bottom, because then, again, you're just not going to close off your eye. You're going to have a really big, bright eye. Now, put on your mascara. You are done, literally. You can always add more if you want, but this truly is just a really easy way to make your eye look bigger. You can always add on different things if you want to do a liner, if you want to do more color, if you want to have something else to add on to it. But this is a great base, a really great place to start. It makes anybody's eyes look really big and bright and beautiful. Okay, we'll do mascara. I'm going to do black mascara. Maybe you could do a color. That would be beautiful. But then we'll come back and see the finished look. And this is also just a testament to how great mascara is at shaping the eye. This is just mascara on the top. It still gives me more of an almond shape. It still gives me lots of shape and definition to my eye. But mascara on the top and the bottom completely makes my eye look absolutely so round. You can see a nice long eye, a very round eye, a little bit shorter. So even just doing mascara on the bottom is going to give you that really, really big round eye. Now, if you don't normally do mascara on the bottom, you don't have to, but you can see the difference in the look. Stunning! Absolutely stunning. Mascara is on. How gorgeous is this look? Super simple, super chic. You can wear this every single day just to have a big, bright, wide open eye. Works for any eye shape, any eye color. Anybody can wear this. So easy. Super, super easy. It's just about creating shape and about creating an illusion of a bigger eye. That's it. Yeah, so easy, right? Absolutely. If you try this look, please let me know. If you have small eyes and try this look and love it, please let us know. Or if you have any other tips that can help make your eye look big and bright, not using shimmers, also let us know. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. Bye. Color blocking, aka the most fun you can have with your eyeshadow. So let's do it together. What I'm going to start out with is just a base cream eyeshadow stick. And the reason why is because I love this color. This is Alabaster. It works great with my skin tone. This is my natural skin on top of my eyelid. So this is what my skin actually looks like. And then I just take my color, my little eyeshadow stick, and I put it over top. And I only do this sometimes. I don't ever use an eyeshadow primer. I don't ever use anything underneath my eyeshadows, but this I thought was going to help the purple or whatever color that I decided on to really pop. So I actually just take it with my fingertip because it literally looks like my skin but enhanced. It looks like my skin but wearing foundation. There we go. And then I go underneath too. If I'm doing this purple underneath, I just did it underneath as well. Now, a lot of people use like the MAC paint pots because they have like flesh tone colors. That's amazing. You can just use a regular, you know, flesh tone eye primer. That's cool too. But I just wanted to make sure that my color was gonna, like, you know, be nice and even and really pop. That purple is so fun. I love it. Okay, so that's it. Put it away. You're done with that. Now, take whatever color you decide. I decided purple because I knew that it was going to make my eyes pop, but I wanted to choose a contrasting color as well. Well, this one, it's not really contrasting. They actually go together really, really well. So this is a great way to use color blocking without kind of giving yourself two very opposite colors on the eye. This still works in a great harmony because they're super close to each other on the color wheel. Easy. Easy. We like to make life easy. All right, I'm going to take the Violet FR. This was my first time trying this color. Had a little bit of a mishap. I'm learning how to use them. If you have any tips, especially how to use the matte colors, which I find a little bit more difficult than the twinkling ones, please let me know. This is the Violet FR, Nuage de Lilas. Is this the first time I'm using it? Oh no, this is the second time, but the first time I used it, it was just in a little tiny part on the inner corner of the eye. All right, so I'm just gonna take it, and this is what I learned today. Just use it like paint, like this. And then I'm going to take this little like smudgy brush, and what I did was I waited a few seconds and I kind of let it dry a little bit actually, and then I just pressed it. I don't know if this is the right way. I didn't read any instructions on how to apply this, and you know what's scaring me at the moment is I don't remember if I did 2 coats or if I did 3 coats or if I did 1 coat. 1 coat doesn't sound like me. Anywho, this is what it's looking like now that it's a little bit dry. You see that? So beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I wonder how it dries or how it wears since it's all over the eye now. We'll see. We'll see today. I'll let you know. All right, and then I just took it again and I just went under the eye. Now, actually, under my eye, I would say probably 4 coats. Now, I don't know if that's how many coats you actually need because I applied it in a very different way. So I'm going to apply it like this now. Just like I did on the top. Wait a second. Take my little brush. Just pat it. Like I said, if there's an easier way, just let me know. It looks so cool. All right, then I'm going to take this Sweet Beauty Diana Blue satin eyeliner. Maybe Princess Diana Blue. Makes sense. Okay. And like I said, man, it's fun lining your waterline. I really forget how fun it is because I never do it. And I've said this 1,000 times. It's because I work super like long hours. And it's just hard to keep your waterline looking non-smudged and non-crazy while you're at work. Crisis averted. Just took my little eyeshadow brush. Just blend. I'm gonna do it again. How beautiful is this blue? Now I've said it 1,000 times. If you're looking to make your eyes pop and you have green eyes, blue is not really going to make your eyes pop. In my opinion, that's my opinion. You can see my eyes are popping a little bit, possibly from the purple. Could be a little bit from the blue, but honestly, I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. I don't think that blue does anything for me, but it is quite fun. So if you're looking for something fun, definitely wear it. If you're looking to make your eyes pop, don't get your hopes up. Just my opinion. Okay, now second thing. Last thing, mascara. I used black mascara at first and then actually topped it with a blue mascara. I wish I could go back and only do blue. I would love to do blue, but I can't take back time. So I'm just gonna do it like this. But as you can see, if you did blue mascara, it would just pop off that purple so much. It would be super cool. Super, super cool. Okay, but anyways, I guess that's fine. I like the black as well. I think the black looks really cool, and it makes it a little bit more everyday. So this is what it looks like with the black. Amazing. And I just took a bit of blue, and I just put it over top. Like I said, you can't really see it, but I just thought I would try just in case. Maybe you can see it more than I think, you know, maybe if you're really close. Yeah. How fun. How cute. Actually love this look. Did not think I would love it. Really did it just for you guys, just so you could see. Easy, easy way. You don't have to do this with cream shadows. You don't have to do this with super bright colors. Like I said in the first video, you can do this with browns. You can do a brown and a black. You can do a cream and a brown, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Color blocking doesn't have to be super crazy, but I think that if you're trying to experiment with color and have some fun, you might as well. Go big or go home. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. You can pick, you know, 2 contrasting colors. You can pick 2 complementary colors. You can pick 2 colors that really make your eyes pop. Anything. If you try this look, please let me know. Enjoy. Love you. Bye.